full year. And that lets you save.
Who cares?
True Form Life.
Green look on.
Welcome to another edition of Exploring Mind and Body. As always, I'm your host, True Form's Drew Taddia, fitness expert. Be sure to check me out on Twitter at True Form Life. We have a Facebook page, True Form Life. And don't forget about our website, trueformlife.com. That's right, True Form Life's all over the place. We're doing everything we can to improve your health and fitness. What's going on in this show? Well, it's a brand new year, and we're talking all about New Year's resolutions. Motivation is up. Energy's up. It's time to renew those memberships, and it's time to get back in the gym. Not only am I going to go through a step-by-step process of how to make those New Year's resolutions last, but I'm going to address the why, which is behind the scenes of every successful reached goal. All that and so much more coming up on...
This is Exploring Mind and Body with True Form's Drew Taddia, fitness expert on 96.5 CKFM.
This segment brought to you by Complete Truth Protein Powder. Live free, live true with whole natural foods. No additives, preservatives, soy, gluten, and dairy free. Supplement with superfoods to energize your day. Visit CompleteTruthProtein.co for details. Free samples available.
It's a brand new year, which is exciting to most of us because that means we have the opportunity at a fresh start. It's time to set health and fitness goals. Time to renew that membership and hold on to that newfound energy the new year has to offer. Unfortunately, although membership sales are up, along with the entire weight loss fad of books, websites, and supplements, there's more than a good chance that in only a few short weeks, just as quickly as inspiration peaks, it falls. Then we're right back to looking for ways to get inspired, stay motivated, or drop those extra pounds we always plan to. I have good news though. I'm going to tell you exactly how to stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep moving forward and accomplishing exactly what you set out to. We're going to do this by building a strong foundation and explain from the very beginning how to get started. The very first thing we need to do is decide what it is we want to achieve. I know the word goal isn't for everyone, so let's put a different spin on it. Let's use an example of something we do in everyday life. When you jump in your car to get groceries, you set a goal. You know exactly what you're going to do. You need food in your house. You usually have a good idea what food, or some know exactly what they need by writing a list. Your plan is usually to get yourself prepared with proper clothing, bring along your purse or wallet so you can pay for your groceries. You know what vehicle will transport you there, and you know what route you're going to take. This goal of grocery shopping has a specific plan, and you don't even notice anymore because it's so natural. This is precisely what we want to do concerning the gym and your health. We want to make our foundation and plan so strong that we don't have to think about it anymore. We just do it. This goal you set has to be very specific to you. It has to be personal and powerful. Something strong enough to give you that push when motivation is low. These internal powers, if you will, all begin with the word called the why. Every major goal in life starts out with a why. Anything life-changing, any great accomplishment, no matter how big or small, begins with a simple three-letter word. This why changes lives every day, and it can change yours too. Some people set out to achieve a goal because of their health. Maybe they lost a parent due to an unhealthy lifestyle. Their why is so strong because they want to live a long and healthy life. Maybe someone wants to dedicate a marathon run to a lost loved one. This why is so strong because every ounce of sweat, hard work, and sacrifice is dedicated to someone they love very much. There's a wide array of whys and what motivates a person. Everyone is different. No one can choose your goal for you. No one can make it personal, and no one can decide your why. It's something so personal, something so deep down, it only touches you in a certain way. Now that you've set a goal and have a reason to achieve it, it's time to decide our plan of attack. How will we succeed? Our goal will help us decide how we'll move forward. There's a number of different ways to go about this. We could look into a fitness class if we need group support. We could look to a personal trainer to start us out on the right foot or to stay with us along this journey. If you're brand new to exercise, I highly recommend you find a trusted professional in the field. This will save you time and energy and make your workouts more efficient instead of trying to guess and test, which can be frustrating and time-consuming. Look around to see what options are out there. Find what's best for you. It could be location convenience. You may have friends in a class, or financial reasons may be a priority. So again, be sure to look around. Check all your options and make a decision that will widen your scope of success. Finding support in a group, community, or friends will be a major factor to your success. Time and again, I've found those who have the support from their friends and loved ones have a much higher success rate. It could very well be that you don't have the support around you right now, which doesn't mean you can't go out and find it. We talked about classes before. This is a great way to find that community to support you on your journey. Engulfing yourself in a new lifestyle will also be beneficial in many ways. Find a cooking class in your area that offers healthy options. This is a perfect way to network and find other people that live healthier. Join groups online where you can comment and have open conversations to find that support, new ideas, and like-minded people. Read magazines, blogs, books. These 3 ideas right here will give you new life and help you understand living healthier doesn't have to be difficult when you find out how other people are doing it. Some other ideas to help you stay on track include recording everything you consume, including liquids. A nutrition journal is a great way to keep you accountable. If you know you have to record that donut, there's a good chance you'll walk right past the staff room. If you feel like you've lost some energy, you can look back at the food you're consuming. A food journal can also help you understand if you have allergic reactions to certain foods in a number of ways. Are you congested after certain meals? Turn to your food journal and look for a pattern. Do you feel tired after certain meals or have an upset stomach? Again, look to your food journal. Portions and quantity is also a good reason to record. Some people think they eat very well until I ask them to write down their food. They quickly realize they don't eat as well as they thought. Think you drink enough water throughout the day? Record and see exactly how much water you consume. There's a good chance you drink less than you think you do. The same goes for a fitness journal. If you're recording exactly what you're doing in the gym, you're better off in the long run. You can see what's working. You can see what needs to be increased. And best of all, you can see what worked in the past if you want to repeat a certain goal you achieved. There's a path to success that can be followed and repeated. So be sure to record, because in the future, you may want to look back and either improve on what you already accomplished or repeat that same success. One of the last things I want to talk about is action. Although all these factors I just listed are like a puzzle, meaning they all need to be pieced together to get your final outcome, action could be the most important. We have to find a way to act. We have to move, have to succeed, even in little steps, every day. The only way we can do that is by consistent action in keeping our goal on mind and moving forward without question. It won't do any good if we make plans and don't carry them out. It's no good to wish and hope, talk, or only think about what we want. We need to take action. We need to inch closer to our end result in some way all the time. Without moving forward, we feel like we're moving backwards, and too many steps backwards cause us to lose interest, which is why it's so important to always move in a positive direction in some way. And finally, we'll end with the mind. Our minds are so strong, we don't nearly give them enough credit. It's going to be very hard to accomplish this list of successes without the proper mindset. The mindset is centered around belief. Dan Millman said, if we face just one opponent and doubt ourselves, we're already outnumbered. We must believe in ourselves. We must believe in the process, and even if we can't see clear, tangible results, our belief is what will carry us forward. It would be hard to accomplish anything if we didn't think we could. If we didn't believe deep down we could succeed, we'd find ourselves coming up short all the time. We achieve much more than we think we do. We doubt ourselves even when we have accomplished more than we've ever have, and we rarely give ourselves enough credit. It's time to believe. It's time to grasp on with every ounce of hope and commitment and accomplish exactly what you set your mind to. So there you have it. We've gone over everything you need to help you not only set, but accomplish all your health and fitness goals this year. We've given you a strong base built from the ground up, which will keep you stable the first few weeks and throughout the next few months. The first thing you must do is decide. Decide exactly what it is you want. Then make a plan that has a why, something that is personal to you and only you, something that will be enough to push you past anything that may get in the way. Surround yourself with supportive people. Success rates increase drastically for those that have a support group. Find yours and see how much easier it is to move forward. Decide how you go about your goal, whether it's in the gym by yourself or in a group class. Find out what works best for you. Make sure you're recording everything, both nutrition-wise and fitness-wise. Recording will keep you accountable and on track. And you'll also be able to refer back to those journals to repeat success. And always be sure to take action. Everything you do, push yourself closer to your goal in some way. Remember to keep moving forward. And lastly, always, always, always believe in yourself. Believe you can achieve. Believe in the process. And believe that today you can have exactly what you want.
Exploring mind and body with True Form's Drew Taddia would not be possible without the help from the following sponsors: AG Foods in Didsbury, CLC Fitness Center, Health Street in the Cornerstone Shopping Center Olds, and Shoppers Drug Mart, working together to help build a healthier tomorrow. For more information on True Form Life, Drew Taddia, or how to become a sponsor of Exploring Mind and Body, visit TrueFormLife.com.
This segment brought to you by True Form Fitness for all your health and fitness needs. Personal training and group classes available locally. Visit TrueFormLife.com for details.
All right, in a previous segment, I talked about the why and how important it is, especially concerning goals and New Year's resolutions. I want to go more in depth on the why and how important it is, because I think the why is centered around everyone succeeding in reaching their goals. We get scared. We get turned off. The notion of failing in another category was too much to bear, so we lose interest. These words may seem harsh to some, but I'm not being critical, just sharing my opinion on the subject. Think about it. Public speaking tops the number one fear poll time and time again. The mere thought of failing in public is more than most people are willing to risk. It's no coincidence, though, that those willing to set goals and make them public have a much higher success rate of achieving these goals. If you want to set a target and achieve it, there has to be a why. And the why is the most significant and overlooked factor in succeeding. You won't find the why in any acronym you've heard of, like SMART, for example, which is extremely overused by any goal-setting teacher. I'm sure you heard of these letters before. For those of you who haven't, S stands for specific, M is measurable, A is attainable, R is relevant, and T stands for time. Again, I don't think I need to go over these in depth. You can look up goal setting in just about any search engine, and you'll find that this is what they're telling you to do. Which I'm not saying is wrong, but I am saying that, in my opinion, this why is much more important. So I was saying it is a good baseline and a great starting point. But if you're really after a set target, you won't get far without a why, no matter how closely you stick to the acronym previously listed. Let me explain the why. The why is exactly that. It's why you're setting a goal in the first place. It's why you get out of bed in the morning. It's why you push through that plateau, and why you stay on track when you can't find any reason to. Why is the root of your reasoning to accomplish what you desire, and without a strong base, the whole structure is unstable. The why is the most important factor to our success. Why is always there, and we may not even know it. Unfortunately, many times there's a hardship or an internal scare that forces us to make a life-changing decision. Let's take health, for example. If you look deep down and follow those that start from the beginning, whether it be someone that start their own nonprofit, design their own health products, or became a health and fitness guru, did so because either themselves or someone close to them had a very serious health issue. Now, it might have been a tragedy or maybe just a scare, but whatever happened, it gave them a why so strong they decided to change their entire life around the situation. I'm not saying a great tragedy has to happen before you can set and achieve a goal. What I'm saying is something so strong has to trigger an emotion that once you set out to do something, there's no turning back. You are and will achieve that goal without equivocation. This is where success lies. This is where you accomplish more than you've ever dreamed of. The why is where it all begins. What motivates a person is important in determining a why. If you're a person that likes to prove people wrong, all you need is a friend that says you can't to accomplish your goal. If you're someone that likes to defy the odds, a little research on how small the chance of your success is could give you everything you need to push